December 2nd, 2017 by TJ Del Santo under Pinpoint Weather blog. Get your cameras ready. The moon will appear a little brighter and larger than normal Sunday evening, as long as the weather cooperates. This year's only supermoon will put on a beautiful show. Storm Ready links: Storm Ready Resource Guide, interactive hurricane tracker, evacuation route, storm surge maps, Ocean Bay forecast, latest 7-day forecast, Pinpoint Weather blog, live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, threat tracker, jam cam traffic, WPRI.com, flight tracker, closings, delays, download Pinpoint Weather app, download Eyewitness News app, sign up, weather alerts. So what is a supermoon? The moon moves in an elliptical orbit around the Earth, and the Earth-Moon distances are not the same with each orbit. The face of the moon will be illuminated by the sun-moon at 10:46 a.m. on Sunday, December 3rd. At that point, the moon will be approaching its closest point in this month's orbit. During the morning of December 4th at exactly 3:43 a.m., the moon will be 222,137 miles from Earth. That will be the closest the moon will be to the Earth in this orbit. That closest point is called a perigee. The farthest point is called an apogee. This month's supermoon will occur 16 hours after the moon of December 3rd. In contrast, the moon in October was 229,197 miles away, the farthest moon of the year. The moon will be bigger than an average moon. It's closer. NASA estimates that a perigee moon, like this one, can be 14% larger and 30% brighter than an apogee moon. While the moon is high up in the sky, it will be difficult to see a big difference from other moons. Low-hanging moons can create a moon illusion. With buildings, trees and other objects used as a reference point, the moon can appear larger. The orange, yellow, red colors come from atmospheric effect, when the moonlight gets scattered, much like through a prism, in the atmosphere. Courtesy Jones Stabler. We hear about supermoons quite frequently, but where did the term originate? Supermoon was originally coined by an astrologer more than 30 years ago. Richard Nolly, in 1979, said that a supermoon was when the moon was at or within 90% of its closest approach to Earth in an orbit. Roll also wrote about how supermoons can cause natural disasters. While there is truth to these special astronomical alignments causing large tidal fluctuations, there is no real proof that natural disasters like earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are caused by supermoons, but I'm open to the idea. In my opinion, supermoon is an overused term, as there are multiple times each year when the moon is pretty close. Instead, supermoon should be reserved to the closest moon each year, which this month's moon is. On the 3rd, the moon will be at 10:46 a.m. Est, but it will be below the horizon at the time. Below are the moon rises and moon sets for Providence from the 3rd through the 4th. Weather permitting, the moon will still put on a great show even though it won't be officially Sunday evening. The December moon is called a cold moon, named by the Native Americans because this is the month when the winter cold sets in and nights become long and dark. The next supermoon is January 1st, 2018, followed by another moon on the 31st, which will be a blue moon because it's the second moon in a calendar month. In addition, there will be a lunar eclipse with the moon at the end of January. While the moon is setting on the morning of the 31st, it will be eclipsed by the Earth. Although you won't see it for long, there will be about 4 minutes of a partial lunar eclipse to see before the moon goes below the horizon here in southern New England. If you get some super pictures of this year's supermoon, please send them our way. Report it at WPRI.com or weather at WPRI.com. Enjoy. Meteorologist TJ Del Santo. Storm Ready links: Storm Ready Resource Guide, interactive hurricane tracker, evacuation route, storm surge maps, Ocean Bay forecast, latest 7-day forecast, Pinpoint Weather blog, live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, threat tracker, Pinpoint traffic, WPRI.com, flight tracker, closings, delays, download Pinpoint Weather app, download Eyewitness News app, sign up, weather alert. Comments are closed.